Well, it's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, over 20 degrees Celsius over here in Niagara Falls. The most beautiful day that I can remember since I've been in Niagara Falls. Although yesterday was beautiful also. So why am I in my hotel room? Well, this is my third shot at using the camera. Alex came without me, or I came without Alex, and that's not a good thing. So I was left with this camera, and nobody showed me how to work it. So I went golfing yesterday, played really badly. I hadn't played in months, and I was using rental clubs. I played against Gavin Smith. He beat me out of $700, which he's really happy about. I lost 13 golf balls, and but it was a beautiful day that normally I wouldn't pay $700 to spend 4 hours with Gavin Smith, but it was definitely worth it. And then this morning I got up and I went down to the falls, and I found an attractive Asian Canadian woman to shoot video of me in front of the falls. So that was cool. But it didn't work. Well, first I didn't tell you, I also took the camera to the golf course, but nobody told me this camera takes a tape. I had to put a tape in it, so I screwed that up. Now I put the tape in it after calling home and getting elaborate instructions, and then I went down to the falls, and now I got the whole Asian woman thing hooked up, but the camera still didn't work because apparently while putting the tape in, I turned the camera on, and I guess I never turned it off, it was out of power. So now I'm back in the hotel room. I've got the camera plugged in, and let me tell you what's happened. After our first days, Joey played day 1A, I played day 1B. Joey has 85,000, we start with 30, averages 47, I would say. I have 81, so we're both in really good shape, and our spirits are up, and hopefully we'll survive this second day, which will get us kind of close to making the money. I don't think people will be in the money after the second day, but we'll be close. The money will be somewhere during the third day. So came back up to the room, and I tried to lure some Asian women up here, but the pickup line, or the line of "Do you want to come up to my hotel room and shoot video?" it just didn't go over well. So I had to figure out another way to do it, and so here I am. Beautiful day. I'm in my hotel room, and hopefully it'll be a beautiful day on the poker table.
Here's a waterfall. No, that's just a fake waterfall. Anyway, here we can see the casino, and the falls are pretty amazing. When you come here for the first time, you understand why this is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. I guess the only other one that I've seen is the Grand Canyon, which is equally amazing. For those who still think the Earth is only 6,000 years old, just go over there, take a trip to the Grand Canyon, you'll find out that's not the case. Anyway, very, very beautiful, the falls. Like I said, this is one of the 7 wonders of the world. What are the other 5? Well, actually, if you check that out historically, the 7 wonders of the world changes over time. I guess most people would include this in the Grand Canyon. You hear about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and I don't want to get confused because actually the original 7 wonders were the ancient wonders of the world, and I think they're almost all gone. But the Taj Mahal, the pyramids in Egypt, Stonehenge is sometimes included, the Great Wall of China may be included, and I hope to see some of those Victoria Falls in South Africa. Not sure if it's just in Africa or in South Africa, but anyway, there are lots of things. Like I said, there are some older ones, and I think they don't exist anymore. So I hope this does the falls some justice. Actually, I think the falls are only a few hundred years old. The earth fell down here, the water coming from, I guess, Lake Erie into this part of the river here. Once the land dropped, you had the falls. This was created, so it's not like this is something that's thousands or millions of years old, like the Grand Canyon. Anyway, definitely worth seeing, and hopefully I'll be around to see it one more day. You knew I was a poker player, huh?
Well, yeah, you have a W.
Oh, see, I was thinking because I'm some famous guy or something. It's because I have a tag on me.
Yeah, I was watching satellite last week.
Oh, okay.
So, how many more days?
Well, hopefully a couple more for me. I'm afraid I might get knocked out today, so I figured I better come here and treat myself to some fudge. You got very good fudge here.
Thank you. So are you going to have a sample today?
No, I'm just going to I'll try that Swiss and chocolate nuts fudge. Lots of candy on the wall.
You have to have a
No,
sample.
I don't need a sample. Just
How much do you want? A half a slice or a full one?
definitely no more than a half.
Okay.
Probably not good poker food to have this stuff at all because you get a sugar high, and then later in the day you come down from it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Do you agree with that, or fudge is just good for whatever ails you? What do you think?
Well, yes, it is good for you.
Okay. Well, you're a professional, so I'll take it from you.
367.
Okay.
There's a little knife in there for you.
Well, took my 64,000, ran it up to almost 80, got kings against 10, got up to 180. And then some guy opened for 30 big blinds with king 8 of diamonds in middle position. I had ace king with the ace of diamonds I called, and that would have got me up to close to 250. But he ended up making a flush and knocked me down, and then I never really recovered from that. And for the fourth tournament in a row, I went out right before the money, one table before the money. So I'll give you guys a courtesy shot of Niagara Falls from almost a little over ground level from the casino. The only good thing is Joey's doing okay. He's a little over average with about 250. And again, they're one table from the money right now. So hopefully he'll bring it in.